Hey everybody, this is Nicole. So I know I haven't posted anything for what has it been, like a week? No, less than a week. Anyway, things got really busy on Wednesday, and then of course Thanksgiving happened. Super, I guess not super busy, but just time went by so fast for that week. And if you remember, I had said that I was going to take that week for myself. So I'm going to do this first part, get it out of the way, and then we'll do a life update, just so that you guys can kind of decide what you want to do as far as this video goes. So first off, still running the giveaway, and then once we hit 1,115 subscribers, I will give away a $25 gift card to Ophire, a G Furls crochet hook, and then a Mandala Baby yarn cake by Lion Brand. So all you need to do is, and I'll put the links to where you can see the crochet hook and the yarn down below, and then also the link to the video where you can enter as well down below, so you can check out that stuff too. So now this is where I put my trigger warning. We're going to talk about what's been going on. I'm going to stand up here so I can turn my television down because I'm in the living room. So I know that not all of you are for videos like this, so that's why I put the trigger warning, so you can decide if you want to watch the video or not. If you don't, that's fine. You're not hurting my feelings. You can check out all of my other videos that I have out there. I think I've got maybe 300 videos that you can check out. I've got them all divvied out into separate categories, or I have one playlist that is called all, and I have my dog right here, like right in my face. I'm sitting on the floor. So you can choose what you want to watch. You can see Kona's nose there. I'd love it if you would check out those videos. We do lots of things on this channel. We don't just do video diaries. We do unboxings. We do, once I get my stuff put away, I'm going to get back to the resin pouring. I do yarn stuff. My favorite stuff is unbagging mystery bags. I actually just got some today, so that'll probably be my next video tomorrow. Right now I am in the process of putting my storage cubes away. You can see right there my storage cubes right there. And then what I'm going to do today is make so many of these storage cubes and then put them up in my room so that I can put some of like my resin stuff away, and then my yarn stash away, and then hopefully within the next couple of days I'll have everything put away. So right now I'm putting together the cubes because that's the part that's probably going to take the longest. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna configure it. If I remember correctly, I think I had like vertical stacks of cubes, and they total either 4 or 5 if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna try to keep it to that or less, and then put everything away with all my molds and my resin stuff on the bottom, and then my yarn stash on the top. And so now my dog is gonna go bother my cat, and he's probably not gonna like it. Yeah, they're getting there as far as getting along, but anyhow, so trigger warning again. Like I said, you can stop right here, check out my other stuff. So what's been going on? So I went ahead and I did Thanksgiving, and then I didn't do much of anything. Now, I said that I was going to put all my stuff away. time got away from me. You would think that it wouldn't, but it did. Before I knew it, it was time for my son to go back to school. And what did I have done? Absolutely nothing. So here I am sitting on the floor, putting my cubes together, and I am going to then move them into my room, and then slowly take box by box and put stuff away in accordance to how I kind of want it, into the little corner that I have in my room. And then let's see what else happened. So this week I only have 4 appointments. So I had an eye doctor appointment this week. On Thursday I have 2 appointments. I have a with my pain management doctor and my urologist. It's a post-op appointment because if you guys remember, I had surgery about 2 weeks ago. And then let's see, and then Friday I have therapy, but that's telemed. The other 2 appointments I have to like physically go to the doctor's office. I'm still tapering off of my anxiety meds, which has not been any fun whatsoever. I'm sure you guys know how hard it is to taper off any sort of medication, especially ones that you've been on for as long as I have. The anxiety meds I've been on for over 5 years, so it's been a rough go, and so my anxiety has been through the roof. So I'm looking for an alternative to help me through the anxiety, through the panic attacks. It's funny because my pain management doctor has suggested other paths. One is a type of medication that is not an option. It's a controversial type of medication that isn't really tested. What I guess it scares me as far as something to use for anxiety or depression and how it will affect me either short term or long term. So it's not a road that I want to travel. Something else may be the medical marijuana stuff, since it is legal here. So I may try that once I'm completely off of my anxiety meds. Then I can maybe manage it a little bit better. It's so funny, yesterday I was so exhausted, and I think it was because like all of last week, even though I wasn't supposed to I had chosen not to quote unquote do anything, like no doctor's appointment or anything. We did so much stuff, and so I was like so tired. I mean, I got up, got ready, I took my son to school and all of that stuff, came home, I had a little bit of breakfast, and then I sat on the couch and I passed out. I slept pretty much all day yesterday. And that to me meant that even though I didn't physically do anything, I guess I physically did stuff, but I guess I still, even though I didn't go to doctor's appointments, I still did things. And that meant that I still did too much, that everything that I did the week of surgery, all those appointments, plus still not having doctor's appointments, meant that my body is still recovering and I'm still physically exhausted from that surgery. So that meant that I still did too much for me to have been that tired yesterday. So here I am, yes, overexerting probably by the end of all of this. Once I get the cubes together, I will end up probably sitting down and realizing, again, have done too much. So I haven't decided how many cubes in like one quote unquote like column or stack I'm going to have. I'm probably going to start with like maybe 3, put it in my room and see how tall it is, and then decide if it's tall enough or not. And then to see how much I can fit in where. So how I did it before was like the 2 bottom cubes were all my resin things, and then everything above that was all of my yarn stash. So with that being said, you know, I know you guys saw that I had bought, you know, some yarn things and stuff like that in my last videos, but I really, like, the rest of my stuff hasn't all come yet. Now, granted, I didn't buy a whole lot more than what you've seen thus far. I did order, Lion Brand did have Santa sacks available for purchase, so I did buy a Santa sack yesterday, which I think was 24 bucks. And then I had, what else? Oh, and then I bought a kit. So I don't know. We'll see. Cause I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that. So my ideal today is to get the cubes together, to get some of the boxes out of that corner, out of the way, and that means, like I said, some of that stuff is resin stuff, some of that is yarn stuff, and then I'm hoping to get it all done by the end of this week. So two appointments on Thursday, one appointment on Friday. So I still have today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then, so it's a matter of, you know, trying to get a little bit done each day. And even if it only means working on it for, you know, an hour, hour and a half, as long as I just do a little bit each day, I think I should be able to get it all done by the end of this week. At least that's what I keep telling myself. But yeah, I need to remember not to do too much, because I know that I did too much over the last 2 weeks, even though it didn't feel like I did too much. My dog is smelling my hand. He is very active, and even though he's 4 years old, loves to, even though he will have been outside for an hour running around like at 100 miles per hour, will still want to run around the house nonstop. And actually, he was very naughty last week. He was outside, and we were leaving him out, you know, so he could get his exercise and all that stuff. But the thing is that so we had some new internet installed in the house. But the thing it's fiber optics, okay? So the line is glass. He managed to, we don't know how, but he managed to chew through the line that comes from the outside into the house. So the line that was outside, that was tacked to the house, he managed to get to it and chew through it. And so we didn't have internet for a couple hours. Luckily, the ISP came out and they fixed it. They said, this time it's for free. Next time they're going to charge us $100, which, I mean, that's fair enough. So yeah, he was naughty. So we decided that we would have to keep an eye on him from now on, that he won't be able to be outside by himself, you know, having the run of the yard, unfortunately. So that's the other thing. And yeah, otherwise, that, I mean, I don't know, it sounds pretty uneventful, right? Doesn't feel like it, but I did do a bunch of stuff. We cleaned out the rest of our stuff from our old place, which is why everything is just kind of squashed into the living room, and it's really bugging me, which is why I'm like, I needed to do this today, even if it's just a little bit. And then you know, my son said, just put all the cubes together, put them in the room, and then I can just start, you know, putting everything, you know, in there, which is right. I should do that. So I just need to put them all together and figure out how I want to configure everything. And it's like a puzzle, because, you know, they have these like round circles things here. So, and then they go on to like one of these black things, and then there is a door. And so it's a matter of, you know, essentially configuring it how I want it to be in my room, and then just putting everything away in a way that makes sense, and that is in close proximity to me. And then yeah, and that it also doesn't make it so that it is so like squashed in our room that I can't do anything, because that would be absolutely pointless, wouldn't it? So yeah, anyhow, that's pretty much it as far as what's going on. I know you guys are probably like, really, that's all? I don't know. Most of the times I do this kind of stuff for myself, just so that like I can like get it out there and just have it out there, because I don't have any IRL friends here. I know I have you guys, but you know, sometimes IRL friends are a little different than like online friends. I don't know. Maybe that sounds sad, but I don't trust IRL friends because I've been burned way too many times. It's a lot of work to have IRL friends. I've been like abandoned for lunches and people not showing up when they say they're going to. So I have pretty much staved up, like said, nope, 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 nope. We're not doing that. When I used to work, it was like, okay, we're friends at work, but then no outside stuff because I had been burned too many times. So, I can do like online friends or whatever, chit chat and the other thing, but that's about it. Because the trust just is not there. I don't trust people. That's the problem. And so, I don't know. That's just how it is. It is how it is. I don't know. It makes me sound like sad and pathetic. I don't know, right? Maybe it is and maybe it's not. I don't, do you guys have that same problem where it's just like, you have your friends, Kona, you have your like friends, like your kids, if you have kids, and then like maybe, your immediate family and or extended family, and then that's it, and you don't really have anybody else outside of that. That's pretty much me. So I have like kids, my husband, my 2 cats, and then my dog, and then of course I have Thriss, and then you guys. But otherwise, I mean, I have one IRL friend, and that's all. Nothing else. And that's because I don't trust people. I don't. Sorry. I've been burned too many times for me to put my faith in anything other than that. Which is why like somebody like Thriss means a ton to me, because there's that realness about it, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I can tell her anything and she won't judge me for it. So anyway, I am going to shut up. And I know I always say this, but I think I talk too much. I go on and on and on, and it ends up not making any sense. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you would do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget about my giveaway. And if it takes a while, it takes a while. We'll hit that milestone. When we hit the milestone, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification button for any time I upload a new video. And then what else? Oh, and then leave a comment down below. That helps me out. Even if it's a hey, hello, how are you? It puts my videos out there in the algorithm. You can even do an emoji, hearts, smiley faces, thumbs up, whatever you want. And then, yeah, that's it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.